Good morning, class 10th. Welcome you all in the social science class. From today onwards, we will start our lesson number 1, the rise of nationalism in Europe. This is the first chapter of our book history, India and the contemporary world. And before this, we have done the nationalism in India. And from today, we will start with the rise of nationalism in Europe. We will come to know about how the nationalism spread in all Europe, throughout Europe. So, in this chapter, we have to cover 5 topics. The topic 1 is the French Revolution and the idea of nation and the making of nationalism in Europe. Topic 2 is the age of revolutions 1830 to 1848. Topic 3 is the making of Germany and Italy. Topic 4, visualizing the nation. And topic 5 is the nationalism and imperialism. So today we will start with the first topic, the French Revolution and the idea of the nation and making of the nationalism in Europe. This is the picture of the dream of worldwide democratic and social republics. Now the emergence of nationalism in Europe. During the 19th century, nationalism brought about sweeping changes in the political and mental world of Europe. So, in the 19th century, nationalism brought up with the idea that जो हमारे political mental world है यूरोप का उसको थोड़ा सा sweep किया जाए, थोड़ा सा change किया जाए. Nation states emerged in place of multinational dynastic empires of Europe. It means पहले मोनार्की सिस्टम था थ्रू आउट द यूरोप मीन्स राजाओं महाराजाओं का राज चल रहा था उसको हमने चेंज किया अब वो इमर्ज हुआ वो डायनेस्टी जो थी एम्पायर्स की जो डायनेस्टी थी नाउ चेंजेस इनटू नेशन स्टेट्स अब वो नेशन स्टेट्स में चेंज होने लगे थे जैसे अब आप देखते हो फ्रांस है यूरोप में फ्रांस है आपका इटली है जर्मनी है यूके है पहले ये सब नहीं होते थे पहले सिर्फ क्या थे dynastic empires. So dynastic empires changes into nation states. The concept of a modern state had been developing over a long period of time in Europe. और जो ये कंसेप्ट था मॉडर्न स्टेट का या नेशन स्टेट का उनको थोड़ा टाइम लगा इमर्ज होने में एस्टैब्लिश होने में Nation state is one in which the majority of its citizens and not only its rulers come to develop a sense of common identity and shared history or descent which were forged through struggles, actions of leaders and common people. So through this we come to know that जो हमारे राजाओं महाराजाओं का राज था उसमें सिर्फ राजा महाराजा रूल करते थे लेकिन जो नेशन स्टेट था उसमें ये कहा गया कि जो मेजॉरिटी ऑफ सिटीजन्स है वो भी इक्वली पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे इन द रूलिंग सिस्टम मींस monarchy is now going to change into democratic world. Now these states are changes into nation state. Now the second main topic of this topic is the French Revolution in 1789. The first clear expression of nationalism came with French Revolution in 1789. This is very important for you all, my dear students. जो नेशनलिज्म का फर्स्ट एक्सप्रेशन आया था हमारे सामने वो थ्रू फ्रेंच रेवोल्यूशन आया था जब फ्रेंच रेवोल्यूशन हुआ तभी ये एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ नेशनलिज्म ये जो आइडिया थॉट ऑफ नेशनलिज्म फैला और बढ़ा थ्रू आउट द वर्ल्ड एंड व्हेन दिस फ्रेंच रेवोल्यूशन came into existence, French Revolution came in 1789. France was a full-fledged territorial state in 1789 under the rule of absolute monarch. See, absolute monarch was there before 1789 in France. Full-fledged territorial state. पूरी तरह से monarchy system चल रहा था वहां पे The political and constitutional changes that came in the wake of French Revolution led to the transfer of sovereignty from the monarchy to a body of French citizens. So this is a great change came into France, that a total monarchy to, changes into body of डेमोक्रेसी मीन्स जो हमारा पॉलिटिकल और कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल चेंजेस आए उसने मोनार्की सिस्टम को एबॉलिश कर दिया और डेमोक्रेसी को इस्टेब्लिश कर दिया सो द फ्रेंच रिवॉल्यूशन दैट existed in 1789 changes a broad changed into a broad concept, that is democracy. Monarchy was totally abolished and democracy came into existence. When democracy came into existence in France after the French Revolution, and when French Revolution was happened in France in 1789. And after this French Revolution, only democracy came into existence. The thought of nationalism, the expression of nationalism came in. The French revolutionaries introduced various measures and practices that could create a sense of collective identity amongst the French people, like the ideas of la patrie, means the fatherland, and les citoyens, means the citizen. As we all know, the definition of democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. And citizen means we, the people. So the French revolutionaries introduced various measures, various steps they have introduced. And what were those steps? One of those steps was the sense of collective identity. Means there was no one was the only responsible for ruling and for the just to conduct the country or to rule out the country. There was they said that revolutionary said that introduced that collective identity should be there among the French people, and the idea of fatherland and the citizen is the main idea among those practices, measures. A new French flag, the tricolor, was chosen to replace the formal royal standard. So after the French Revolution, a new flag, French flag, was introduced, and that is of tricolor, and that tricolor flag replaced the former royal standard. Okay, royal standard means the monarch flag. Before that, before the French Revolution, there was a monarchy, and monarchy was abolished now. So the royal standard flag of royal standard was removed, and the new French flag was introduced. The States General was elected by the body of active citizens. Now the State General was elected. Before this, the monarchy was there, but when the monarchy was abolished, now the collective identity, they demanded the collective identity. So from each state, State General was elected by the body of active citizens. And who elected that State General? Active citizens of that state elected that State General and renamed the National Assembly. And they renamed the National Assembly. They made an assembly, that is National Assembly. New hymns were composed, oaths taken, and martyrs commemorated, all in the name of the nation. Now, they will all the work now will have to do in the name of the nation, not in the name of the monarch or any dynasty, but all this work now, all the hymns, all the oath, and all the matters commemorated were done in the name of the nation. These are the few steps which they had taken, the French revolutionaries had taken to create a sense of collective identity. A centralized administrative system formulated. What other step they have taken? They have made a central administrative system to formulated uniform laws for all citizens within its territory. Now, there was a law that is applicable for all citizens. सो अभी अब कोई लॉ के ऊपर या लॉ के नीचे नहीं था, ऐसे एक यूनिफॉर्म लॉज को बनाया गया, एक जैसे कानून बनाए गए जो जो उस टेरिटरी में रहते थे, जो उस एरिया या उस क्षेत्र में रहते थे, वो सब पे लागू होते थे. Internal customs duties and dues were abolished. Now, the internal custom duties and any dues were abolished. कोई भी custom duty थी या कोई और other dues थे, उनको खत्म कर दिया गया, abolish कर दिया गया. A uniform system of weights and measures was adopted. नाउ एक जैसे वेट्स एंड मेजर सिस्टम्स को अडॉप्ट किया गया, ये नहीं कि यहाँ पे कुछ और कहीं कुछ और. सो अ यूनिफॉर्म सिस्टम, यूनिफॉर्म मीन्स इक्वल, यूनिफॉर्म सिस्टम ऑफ वेट्स एंड मेजर्स वाज अडॉप्टेड. French, as it was spoken and written in Paris, became the common language of the nation by discouraging regional dialects. Now, French was adopted as the common language of the nation. There will be no regional language now. Only French will be their common language. This is about the French Revolution and what measures and practices they have taken. So, students, I hope you all have uh, understood this topic. The Napoleonic Code. It is an important topic, you can say, an important term in this chapter. The Napoleonic Code, the Civil Code, and this Napoleonic Code is also known as Civil Code of 1804. The Civil Code of 1804, usually known as the Napoleonic Code, did away with all the privileges based on birth, established equality before the law, and secured the right to property. Yes, this code, this civil code, this Napoleonic code, it said that there will be no privileges based on birth. आप अपने birth के ऊपर या आपके पास कोई प्रॉपर्टी है जो आपको प्रिविलेज करती है, मीन्स प्रिविलेज मीन्स यू कैन से कि आपको एक्स्ट्रा कुछ लाभ देती है, उसने नेपोलियन ने कहा कि ऐसा सबसे ले लिया जाए और सबको लॉ के सामने सबको इक्वालिटी होनी चाहिए. Established equality before the law मीन्स अगर आप किसी उच्च घराने में पैदा हुए हैं तो आप इसके लिए प्रिविलेज्ड हैं. अगर आप ये पंडित हैं तो आपको ये प्रिविलेज मिलेगा. That all was abolished by Napoleon. Napoleon said that there will be equality before law. किसी को एक्स्ट्रा प्रिविलेज देने की जरूरत नहीं है. एंड सिक्योर द राइट टू प्रॉपर्टी, और उसने राइट टू प्रॉपर्टी को भी सिक्योर किया. किसने? नेपोलियन ने. एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू विच code and which law? According to the Civil Code of 1804, and Civil Code is also known as Napoleonic Code, right students? Next, this code was exported to the regions under French control. And this code, this Civil Code of 1804, you can say the Napoleonic Code, was also exported to the regions under French control. And other territories which came under this फ्रेंच या यू कैन से फ्रांस, जो इस रीजन के अंदर आती थी, फ्रेंच कंट्रोल के अंदर आती थी, उन रीजन्स में भी नेपोलियन ने ये सिविल कोड को लागू कर दिया कि कहीं पर भी हम किसी को एक्स्ट्रा प्रिविलेज नहीं देंगे और सभी को राइट टू प्रॉपर्टी है. तो फ्रांस में तो ये हुआ ही हुआ, लेकिन जो टेरिटरीज, जो एरियाज फ्रांस के अंदर आते थे, नॉट विद इन द फ्रांस, यू कैन से फ्रांस के बाहर भी उन्होंने कहीं पे जहां अपनी टेरिटरीज फैलाई हुई थी, वहां पे भी इसको लागू कर दिया. किसको? नेपोलियनिक कोड को. इन द डच रिपब्लिक, in Switzerland, in Italy and Germany, Napoleon simplified administrative divisions, abolished the feudal system, and freed peasants from serfdom and manorial dues. This was a very kind act done by the Napoleon. नेपोलियन ने ये फ्यूडल सिस्टम को खत्म कर दिया. फ्यूडल सिस्टम मींस जो उन्हें टैक्स देने पड़ते थे पीजेंट्स को और अदर वर्कर्स को. तो नेपोलियन ने क्या किया? उस फ्यूडल सिस्टम को टोटली फिनिश कर दिया और पीजेंट्स को फ्री कर दिया. Transport and communication systems were improved. And under the Napoleon, when the Napoleon was ruling, transport and communication system were too much improved. In the towns too, guild restrictions were removed. Towns में भी guild restrictions को remove कर दिया गया. Peasants, artisans, workers, and new businessmen enjoyed a newfound freedom. All these communities, peasants, artisans, workers, and new businessmen, they were enjoyed their freedom. Now, the spread of nationalism in Europe. This we will do in our next video. So that's all for today. This is the French Revolution and the idea of nation. Okay, dear students. So that's all for today. I hope you all have enjoyed and understood this video. And please watch this video, listen this video once or twice to understand this topic. Okay, class. Thank you. Have a great day.